Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 818th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. Russia has lost approximately 496,370 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,300 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 6 tanks, 22 armored combat vehicles, 41 artillery systems, 1 air defense systems, 56 drones, 1 cruise missiles, 59 vehicles, and 5 pieces of special equipment. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. The enemy launched 94 combat clashes and launched 5 missile strikes, 35 airstrikes, and 367 kamikaze drone strikes, as well as 2,800 attacks on positions of Ukrainian troops and various settlements. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports Ukraine achieved its highest grain and oilseed exports in April 2024 since the war began, demonstrating their ability to use their own Black Sea shipping corridor. This corridor has seen more traffic than under the Black Sea Grain Initiative. Overall, Ukraine's maritime corridor has facilitated the export of millions of tons of cargo, mostly agricultural products, which is vital for global food security and will aid Ukraine's economic recovery in 2024. While most exports use the Black Sea ports, Ukraine still utilizes other routes like the Danube River and railways. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. The Kremlin continues to time its nuclear saber-rattling to coincide with major policy discussions in the West as part of a Kremlin reflexive control campaign to influence Western decision-makers. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky indicated that the limited Russian offensive in northern Ukraine is achieving its goal of drawing attention away from intense Russian offensive operations in eastern Ukraine. The Russian military command reportedly initially planned that Russian forces would quickly make significant advances in northern Kharkiv Oblast, but the limited force grouping deployed to the area suggests that the Russian military command likely changed these plans in the lead up to offensive operations in Kharkiv Oblast. Russian authorities recently arrested the former commander of the 58th Combined Arms Army, Major General Ivan Popov, on fraud charges. The Kremlin is likely using the pattern of recent arrests of high-ranking officials on corruption charges in the Russian mob to conceal the real reasons for Popov's punishment almost 10 months after his conflict with the Russian military command and subsequent dismissal from his command position. Satellite imagery indicates that Ukrainian forces likely damaged the Russian Black Sea Fleet's Cyclone small missile ship in occupied Sevastopol, Crimea on May 19. A Russian mill blogger claimed that frequent Ukrainian drone strikes against Russian vehicles that lack electronic warfare systems along the front line have created an urgent shortage of off-road vehicles. Russian authorities continue to illegally and forcibly deport Ukrainian citizens, including children, to Russia and to forcibly remove Ukrainian citizens deeper into occupied Ukraine. Russian forces recently made confirmed advances near Vovchansk, Kreminna, Chasiv Yar, and Donetsk City. In Zelensky's nightly video he covered several points. Firstly, he held holding meetings with world leaders to discuss the upcoming Global Peace Summit and garner support for Ukraine. He emphasizes the importance of a united front to achieve peace. Secondly, he requested military aid from partner countries, particularly air defense systems, armored vehicles, and ammunition. He stresses the urgency of these supplies for the ongoing battles in eastern Ukraine. Lastly, he highlighted the connection between the war in Ukraine and global security. He emphasizes the importance of Ukrainian food exports for food security and the role Ukraine's defense plays in European security. Ukraine's First Lady, Olena Zelenska, addressed the visitors of the Ukrainian exhibition, Children Drawing Hope, in the Republic of Korea. She said, "I really want these children's hopes to come true. I want us, the adults of the planet, to fulfill their hopes for a just peace and return their safe childhood to them. Because all the children of the world have only one childhood, and it should be happy." Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.